Time flies, my friends. Oh yes, it is. Do you see this almost bald man here and a little bit fat as this here? I'm about to turn 30 years old in less than 3 months. August the 4th, just like Max Cavalera, yeah. The thing is, that's why I want to study so many languages at the same time, because I really wanna learn those languages before I die, before I leave this world into the next. I will really like to study those languages. I haven't been so consistent, unfortunately, all the time, but now it's been, I don't know how much time it's been now. Maybe almost 1 year that I've been very consistent. I've been studying a lot. On average, 30 hours, 35 hours per week. I started on 30, then 35. This week I've done like something like 33 hours, I believe, but I still have 2 days more. I will reach my average of 35 hours. Maybe I will surpass a little bit, but I won't reach 40 hours. Time flies. That's right, time flies, and we are mortals. We realize that time really flies. One more week has gone. It wasn't such a bad week at all. It wasn't a bad week at all. It could have been better. It could have been better. The thing is, I'm very tired. I'm pretty damn tired. I'm old, man. I'm an old man now. Old and decrepit. so the thing is, um, the thing is that I really want to learn those languages. That's why I decided to start studying Navajo, have for 15 minutes a day every day. I haven't been doing that exactly like that. I was supposed to study Navajo start 1 week before. Then I started. I stood 1 hour noting down stuff. Then 1 or 2 days, 2 days I believe, doing 15 minutes, and that was it. But that's what I intend to do now. Navajo, I intend to study out 15 minutes every day. It will take me between 2.5 years and 3 years to reach an intermediate levels, but fuck it. That's the only way I have to do that. Yes, that's it. So I also decided to study Dutch. I like Dutch. I have a Dutch friend. He's in Holland, but he's a very good friend of mine. He knows who he is. Andre, if you wanna watch this one day, you are my friend. And I would like to reach an upper intermediate level in Dutch. So I'm using Assimil, and then I'll use Teach Yourself, and then I will also use my Facebook. I have a pretty damn good Facebook, a Lonely Planet Facebook, and I intend to study something like 40% of that Facebook, and I believe that in due time, 2 years, 2.5 years, I will be able to reach an upper intermediate level with hard work, of course. So I decided to do that when I can, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Someday I skip it, someday I don't. Someday I sacrifice other languages, and then I study half an hour of Dutch. I've been doing this. I've been studying dialogues, taking a look at the, just like I said in one video, I go through the dialogue. I take a look at the notes, just take a look, that's it. And the first exercise, translations, and so I read it a few times, and then I skip the second exercise, and that's it. I'm now on lesson 5 of 83, I believe. I don't know. It's not that bad. I'm not learning very well, but I'm not learning very badly. I don't find Dutch a difficult language to learn. Contrary to the common opinion, guys, check Dutch. Dutch is easy to learn. It's difficult to pronounce, very difficult to pronounce, but it's not difficult to learn. It's not easy as it's not as easy as French, of course. It's not an easy language, easy, but difficult language, not at all. Dutch is not difficult. When I visit Holland, there was this guy at the airplane talking to another guy, and he said, Dutch. So he wasn't talking to me, he was talking to someone else. But I overheard the conversation. Dutch, you want to learn Dutch? That's pretty easy. You know English, just pick Dutch. And And I remember I saw a little bit about that, and I said, this guy is crazy. He's Dutch, though, so he says that, but that's right. Dutch is very, very, very. I believe it's the most similar language to English in terms of grammar and stuff like that. The thing is, diphthongs pronunciation is very fucked up. It's very difficult to get the right pronunciation. But once you memorize all the diphthongs, then you pay attention, you repeat the answer, you will be able to do that. So time flies, so I decided to study Dutch too. I decided to study Navarro slowly and Dutch slowly. I decided to study Arabic half an hour a day, 6 days a week. I decided to study Hindi half an hour a day, 6 days a week. I decided to study French, same deal. I was studying 7 days a week, but now I will stay with 6 days a week. I decided to study Catalan, half an hour a day, every day. And now something just crossed my mind, as you might have seen my video, and I wanna learn. I wanna start studying another language, but I don't have time on my schedule. I don't have time on my schedule, so I don't know exactly how to do it. The thing is, I already made up my mind. I thought between Malay and Latvian. I chose Latvian. I chose Latvian. I don't know why. It sounds good. It sounds good. At the medium level, it's my goal. But if I could reach an upper intermediate, it would be better. But I don't know. Intermediate, it's okay. I will use Teach Yourself. Then I need to buy a Good for Luck book 2 for Latvian. I will buy that book too. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll use colloquial for dialogues and stuff like that. And the thing is, I don't know exactly how to study. Not that I don't know how to study, I don't know how to organize myself if I have so much on my hands now. I have so many things on my hands that I don't know exactly how am I gonna be able to put on another language. But let's see. Time flies, my friends. Time flies. One day you will wake up dead in a coffin and stuff with maggots and stuff like that. Blah. Maggots eating out your brain and being polyglots. Polyglot maggots. So that's it. Time flies. We don't know when we drop, but I won't stop until I drop. That's it. That's it. That's why I really wanna keep on learning languages. I really wanna do the best that I can, and I really wanna be. I decided to learn Cherokee. Why not? Damn it! It's another language. It's another language. It's in a Native American language. It's interesting. I will not be able to speak with nobody. Most probably, likely nobody in Cherokee or Navajo. But anyway, I will really. I still want to learn that language. The thing is, the other language that I don't know when I will be able to study. But okay, I'll manage. I'll manage. I've managed this far. I'll keep on managing myself. I'll keep on working with this. The thing is, I just have to think. I'm a philosopher. I'm a philosopher, so I think a lot. I think a lot. When do you guys think that I came up with all these issues, with all these questions? That's because I'm a philosopher. My head never stops thinking. Sometimes I suffer from an insomnia, so sometimes I can't sleep because I'm always thinking about language and stuff like that. I can't disconnect. I have really a tough time disconnecting myself. I should disconnect myself. And I try to disconnect myself by watching movies. Another one of my passions, but it's hard to do that. It's hard to disconnect because when we're always thinking today it's Saturday, I'm not in the mood for to study, but I believe that it will come to me. I don't have to study so much today. It's Saturday, 12.5 hours. That's it. 2.5 hours. That's just to keep me going. Just to keep the blood flowing in the mind. You see? So I don't have to study so much. So I will. I believe that I will be able to do it. I decided to study during the weekends too, for two main reasons. First reason, or the second, no particular order. First of all, let's see. I can it will be easier for me to restart studying on Monday if I study a little bit during the weekends. Though it's only for a little bit, it will be easier for me to restart studying on Mondays. And then I could use that extra time. It's 2.5 hours one day, 1.5 hours is 5 hours more. Two, three, five, no, four. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 hours more. It's 4 hours more of study. 2.5 one day, 1.5 the other day. It's four, right? 2, 3, 4. 4 hours more of study in per week. So it's good. All that we can use that extra time, so we can study more. Cause time flies. Time flies if we don't use that time properly. Just like back in the old days, I didn't use that time properly. If you don't use now the time properly, one day you won't have time to do things. So that's it, my friends. That's why I'm doing this so many languages at the same time. Sometimes I sacrifice this, sometimes I sacrifice that, but I still want to do the best that I can, and I. That's it. Time flies. I'm a philosopher. I'm obsessed with death and stuff like that. That's another story that I'll share with you guys too, of course, but not in this video. This video is about that, but it's not about that. It's about getting as much as possible during your life, because what you do in your life, what you do along your life, it's much more important, far way more important than how many years do you live. Because there are people who live 80 years and haven't learned anything, and there are people who have lived 50 years and they have learned a lot. They have achieved a lot. So think about this, my friends, because time flies. So you need to work as hard as you can, and you need to keep on doing the best that you can. So that's it, my friends. See you guys then.